I had absolutely nothing to lose. I mean, I have nothing. This is why I wear pants without pockets, because I have absolutely nothing. I'm so freaking happy that I went to Subway because I really needed it. When it comes to love, I am a really simple girl. I don't play games. I don't give mixed signals. I'm just like, I either like you or I don't. Honestly, how I see love is, okay, do you like me? And I like you, so let's do this if we like each other. It's either yes or no. So it all started in middle school when I just decided to take a chance because, like I told you before, I had nothing to lose. Listen, I had nothing to lose then, and I have nothing to lose now. I don't even remember how I knew this kid. I just knew that he was really nice to me, and I saw that he was really nice to other people. So that just kind of made me more attracted to this guy. And I think for the most part, like his kindness was what attracted me to him. Like no tea, no shade or haterade, but he wasn't cute. I mean, I'm not here to judge anybody because look at what I'm working with. So who am I to judge? But looking back, like, okay, he really was not that cute. Get a grip. And mind you, I'm 13. Like, I'm in middle school. This is not serious. Like, we weren't gonna date or anything. Honestly, I don't even know what I expected to happen because maybe in the back of my mind, I just wanted to know, like, okay, does anybody find me attractive? Like, am I cute? Am I cute? I rip open a piece of notebook paper, I grab my pencil, and I scribble down, do you like me or not? Yes or no? Do you like me or not? Something along that effect. And I folded it in half, and half again, and half until it was a cute little square. And I gave it to my friend, and she gave it to him. Shout out to all the besties who stay supporting their girl, like she supported me. And I don't even know how he knew it was from me. I don't remember if I put my name on it. I probably did put my name on it because how would he know? Because my friend gave him the note. And I watched it play out. Like I was standing at a distance and I watched him stuff it in his sweatshirt. I think we were in the library. Yeah, we were in the library when this happened. So I'm watching and he stuffs the note in his pocket and he doesn't really acknowledge it or anything. And then he just keeps walking. I was kind of anxious because I just wanted to know, like, okay, does he like me or not? I was really taking a chance because look at me. Like, okay, nobody was chasing after me, but hey, we're middle schoolers. Nobody should be chasing after anybody in middle school. But I don't know. I just decided to take a chance and I'm really straightforward and direct. Like, if I like somebody, you can know it. So I waited, and I think it was the same day, later on in the day, my friend goes up to him. He was sitting at the front and I was near the back, and my friend was walking by his desk and she said, hey, you didn't respond to the note. And he goes, oh, okay. So he gets out a piece of paper and he starts like actually writing something down on the piece of paper. And like he actually took a while to write something down. So I was thinking, oh, what is he writing? What is he writing? What is he writing? You know what I'm saying? You know how nowadays we have those, like, when we're texting, we have those texting bubbles on iPhone. I feel like that's that same feeling I was getting back then, where it's just like, okay, what is he saying? What is he saying? What is he gonna say? And he actually wrote something really thoughtful and nice, and he actually took a long time to write the note. So he gives it back to my friend, and my friend gives it back to me. And I don't remember anything after that, but I just remember going on the bus home and showing my friends on the bus what he wrote. And essentially, he said, dear Chanelmarie, I think you're very smart, you're very pretty, and you're nice, and you're funny. But I like another girl, and I'm gonna ask her out today. it was a bittersweet note. And that's all I remember from the note, but I think he wrote more, but I don't remember. But essentially, he thought I was cool, but he wanted to ask out another girl. Looking back, honestly, I was just so happy that there was a boy who called me pretty. Like, I was really, really giddy. Like, okay, a boy called me pretty? He said I'm pretty. Am I reading that right? And I showed it to all of my friends on the bus, like, I'm reading that right, correct? He said I'm pretty, you know? And it just made me feel like on top of the world that somebody called me pretty. I was back in middle school, but a little sad because he said that he was asking out another girl. I mean, what does she have that I don't have? We actually ended up becoming friends. He was actually really nice to me and really cool. Even though he didn't like me in a romantic way, like we actually still ended up being friends. Like we weren't best friends and like we weren't like really best friends. We were more so acquaintances or more than anything. But when he saw me in the hallway, he would say hi, and sometimes he would say good morning or bye. But it wasn't like that serious. You know what I mean? And we didn't hang out or anything like that. But he was really, really nice to me. So the moral of the story: just do it. Whatever it is, just do it. The worst that could happen is you don't get the answer that you want. I didn't get the answer that I wanted, but something else ended up working out for me. Like the person that, me and this guy ended up being friends. And I wasn't expecting a friendship. Like I literally was just expecting a response. And then I thought, okay, I'm never going to hear from him again and I'm never going to talk to him again. But even though he rejected me, we ended up becoming friends. And that wasn't too bad at all. I really wasn't mad at that in middle school. I didn't really come into this with any expectations. And even though that was like a really small moment in my life and something so trivial, it has just inspired me to never like be afraid of what someone's going to say to me, because the worst that they can do is reject you or say no. And when that happens, you just move on. You learn from it, you grow, and you move on. And I was just lucky that this person was actually really nice, and he actually ended up being my friend. And he signed my yearbook too at the end of the year, and he left a cute, sweet little message in my yearbook. And I will never, ever, ever forget that moment in my life. I don't know why it meant so much to me or why it was special to me, but because he didn't have to respond to the letter, he didn't have to write those nice things about me in the letter, but he could have simply just said no or I like somebody else, but he put some thought into it and some effort. And I think that's a wonderful way to like gently let someone down. You know what I'm saying? Like we ended up being friends, like I said before, and I wasn't mad at having a friendship. So all in all, life truly is about how you say things. It's not what you say, it's how you say. Because yeah, rejection hurts. And yeah, deep down inside, yeah, I was butthurt. Even though I didn't come with any expectations, like, yeah, I was still sad that I was rejected. Nobody likes being rejected, but something good came out of it. A beautiful friendship came out of it. Even though we were just acquaintances and it wasn't even like that. But I will say, in life, it has taught me that moment in my life has taught me a few things. It's taught me to be brave and be bold and just do the things you want to do, because honestly, what's the worst that could happen? Now that doesn't always apply to every single situation, but in that situation, what was the worst that could happen? Two, it taught me that words are powerful and they really do affect people and they really do have a lasting impact on people. I have no clue where this dude is anymore. I don't even know him anymore. I'm pretty sure he doesn't even know me and has totally forgotten about me. We ended up going to different high schools, different college and everything, but that small act of semi kindness. I did get rejected, but semi kindness really had a lasting impact in me. But unfortunately, I do not have the note anymore. I had to get rid of it. And You know, sometimes I think about that and it's just like, shit, I kind of hate that I threw the note away. I sometimes, if I could go back, I probably would have kept it because it was just something nice and something sweet. And it was the nicest thing a boy had ever said to me before. You know, usually boys are like really mean to me for some odd reason. I didn't really talk to boys that much, so it wasn't that serious. But it was just something so sweet and so kind and just a nice memory that I can look back on. And it's something that I keep tucked away in my heart. And I should. I actually do have my yearbook, and I will show you the kind thing that he wrote in my yearbook. I'm gonna go get my yearbook. So it's 2011 that happened, and he wrote, Chanelmarie, I love you. I love you. Hope you know that. That almost made me want to cry.